Hey everybody, welcome back. It is time for another Green Hell guide. This time, I'm going to be showing you how to get the grappling hook gun. Now this is assuming you already have the map for the first area and you have the grappling hook. If you don't have those yet, go watch the videos I've linked in the descriptions below. It'll show you how to get those. Now this one, there's quite a few series of events that we kind of got to follow. So I'm just going to take you from the start to the finish. It's going to be a little bit longer guide, but we're going to get a lot of stuff along the way. We're going to get the map location number 2. We are going to get our climbing gear, and we are going to get our diving equipment. And least but not last, we will be getting our grappling hook gun. So come along with me. Let's go. Now we are starting at the Lambda 2 location. So you can see right there, it is 4126. That's where you want to be in the Lambda 2 location. You're going to climb up this grappling hook. And I've also put this on peaceful mode, just makes it a little bit easier to kind of traverse through. Be careful. I'll tell you when there's spots to start watching out for stuff. You'll be good. Pretty peaceful up here. Just keep following this through. I will leave my watch out the whole time except for when we're swimming, so you guys can follow along quite nicely. And let's continue on. You're going to go through here. I'll probably speed this up, and because you've got a couple of logs and stuff that you have to go through. Once we get through here, you'll see that you're going the right way once you go through that little archway. And I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, once you pop out here, you're gonna go down this log, and you want to be really careful. There's tribal men down here. There's caiman crocodiles down here that want to eat your face. The minute you step off of this place, you're in danger. Make sure you have a bow and arrow ready to go, and you will be good. So we're just gonna go straight across. Also, there's piranhas, so be really careful in the water. But we are gonna go straight across to this island, and across we go. All right, we're gonna come up and out. This is a nice little rest area right here. You've got plenty of food. Make sure you're looting over here. You've got coconuts, canned food. There is a ton of bags to go through. So just make sure you're picking up everything that you can while you're here. And then we're gonna go ahead and continue on east. And you'll know you're going the right way because you're gonna cross a little bridge. It's gonna be 2 bridges made of bamboo. That means you're going the right way, and we're just gonna stay east. And once you get to this cliff wall, you're going to hang a left, and you're going to kind of go, there's like a little like switchback path that you're going to go up. So you're going to go up the mountain, and you're just going to keep following this path back and forth up the mountain. You'll kind of see it. It's a pretty good path in the jungle. You'll see it. It's very, very easy to get lost, but like I said, just continue. You'll go through this archway right here, and then you're going to find another grappling hook. So we're going to climb up that. And we're going to climb up the next one. So once we get up here, we're just going to keep trucking on east. We are trying to get to the airport. That is where we are headed right now. So continue on east. And we'll get to a spot that you'll see is pretty unique, and that's where you know that you need to change direction a little bit. So just keep going east, follow it east, continue on as much east as you can, and then you're going to get to this place right here. You see this right here? This is where we want to be. So we're going to go down in here, and we're going to follow it left, okay? We're going to follow it left, and then once we get out of that rock, we're going to go north. And there's kind of a little path right here that you can follow once we go north. And we're just going to follow that up, and that should take us straight to the airport. Yep. You're starting to see the clearing now. You can tell by these rocks right here that you're in the right direction. And bam, we are now at the airport, which is awesome. So there's good snacks inside this first little building here. We're not going to go in that building. We don't need to be there right now. We're going to continue on to the second building. And in here, this is where we're going to get our climbing equipment. So we're going to snag our climbing equipment. And then right here is map number 2. So we are going to take that. You'll take a look here. You can see that we're 2823. That is where we're at on the map. That's the airport. We're headed down to C1. That is where we want to go. So come along and I'll take you. So we're going to go back pretty much exactly the way we came, along the airport way. And you'll see why in just a second that we need the climbing gear. Sorry, I'll pull back out my watch so you can follow along. And we're just going to go down this path right here. And just follow this path along. It's a little easy sometimes to get lost, but as long as you're going south southwest, you're in the right direction. And just continue down the path and continue following it until we get to this area right here. You're going to see this big rock right here, and at this rock we're going to hang a left. And then this is what we needed the climbing gear for. So this is going to come down here, and then we are going to go down this beautiful piece right here. Down we go. Now this is also going to take us down to our diving equipment. So that is the next beautiful piece of equipment that we are going to get down here is our diving equipment. Check it out. Bam. There we go. And time for a swim. Let's go. So we're going to go down and you'll see this rope right here. Just follow this rope. It's kind of easy to get turned around in this cave, but as long as you're following this rope, you'll be okay. Just follow it along. It kind of gets broken there. Just follow what you think the path would be for it. And then just stay to the left and we'll pick up the rope back here. And continue along through the rope. Continue along. There we go. And just keep following the rope until you get to a giant clearing. You'll know when you're there. And we're getting close to it now. And we are going to pull up out of this beautiful water, which is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. And we are going to go up to this little dock right up here. So we're going to get out at this dock. And then we're just going to go this way. We're going to hang a left. And we're going to go down along this cliff edge right here. And we're just going to follow it around. You'll start to see man-made stuff there. And then you're going to follow it down and across. And down we go. Down we go. And whoa, don't fall. Do not fall, whatever you do. And we're going to climb down this bottom place here. I would have been okay because I'm in peaceful, but you will not be, especially if you're not playing peaceful. And now we're in this scary little cave, and we're just going to follow this straight out. And be careful. I like to call this Cayman Lake. There is a lot of crocodiles in this lake, and in this lake you have to swim. There's not a whole way around it, so we're just going to keep going kind of straight across. So just follow this. Try to get on land as much as you can, but be careful. Every island sometimes will have a crocodile on it as well, so just make sure you're watching out for that. And we're kind of going to that big rock in the background back there. It's kind of hard to see through the fog, but that is where we are headed. And like I said, try to stay out of the water as much as possible. It's going to be hard to do on this map, so just be prepared to fight some alligators and swim your little heart out. All right, you get to kind of run along the dirt around here. Just follow it around, and once you get to these two big rocks, that is where we want to be. And woo! All right, out we go. Get some Brazil nuts if you're hungry, and then just follow this rock all the way around. There's turtles, but there's also snakes and all the fun stuff that comes along with Green Hell. And we're just gonna float around until we get to an opening, a little bit of a clearing. You will see it. There it is. And you are now at this rock formation, which is right here on the map. Hasn't unlocked yet. It will once we go through. There we go. New map location. we're on this big island right down here at 2531. We're on this big island right there, which is where we want to be. And then right inside here, you'll find his dead body and what we came for, the grappling hook. So there it is, guys. I know it's a little bit longer guide than normal, but it's kind of a series of events that you have to follow to get you here. If this guide helped you out, please hit that sub button. If you like the guide, hit the like button. And then if you guys want to see any other guides, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.